Hello, welcome in my house. Which is your name? Happy to meet you. To celebrate my video number 200, I want to show what I think are the best pieces of my collection. You can stay near the fire. This is the Olivetti M1. Is the first model of Olivetti produced. Very complicated to be assembled. It has more than 5,000 pieces. Olivetti did this also because didn't want to use patented parts. And this is an arithmometer from 1897. It's still working. There is a video in the channel. You can move the cursors if you like. It's incredible, but you can also do square roots. This is a Hammond multiplex. From 1913. The paper go inside here, and you can use two different sets of typing characters here. There is a plate with two clips, so you can have two different layout. Come with me. This is another very particular typewriter, the Aiguë Mignon from 1925. There isn't a real keyboard, but a pointer. You can use it if you want. To type you have to press this button. Do you see? There aren't the typing levers, but this cylinder with the typing characters all around. This other one is the Blick and Decker Model 7 from 1910. A very beautiful typewriter. Oh, sorry, I didn't offer you something. That sit here. Here your tea. This one is the Blick and Decker featherweight from 1910. It's a very little nice typewriter. It's one of the first portable typewriters. In fact, it's very light. I like the logo in front of the typewriter. This one is a curtain, a little cylindrical calculator. It's very particular from 1968. With the sliders you set the numbers and turning the little crank you make the calculation. With this calculator you can do all the operations and also the square roots. There is a video in the channel. This is an Addix calculator from 1920. You can do the addition, you can try. This one is the folio 7. From 1924. Also here there isn't a keyboard, but a pointer to select the letter. And there isn't typing bars, but a cylinder with typing characters. It's fun to use, isn't it? Now we can move to another room. Follow me. I'll put on some music. It's an old MP3. These are some mimeograph and copy devices. I have many of these very nice devices. This one is a James Watt letter copying press. It was invented by James Watt around 1780. I also managed to do some copies with it. It was used to James Watt to have a copy of his correspondence. There are also some original accessories. Here is the papyrograph from 1874, the first real mimeograph of the history. There are also all the accessories. Very complicated to use. There are 96 steps to follow to have a copy. To print a copy you have to use also many chemical and special paper. Let's move to this other room. Here I allowed myself with a little touch of modernity. My computer Olivetti M24. I also have many games on floppy disk. Here there are other devices. Olivetti divisum 18, Olivetti lettera 22, and Olivetti Valentine, beautiful examples of Olivetti design. Which one do you prefer? Yes, I agree. This is the Pitagir, a calculator made of paper from 1940s. Not a so important piece, but it was used by my mother at school in those years. This is Erika from Seidel and Naumann, 1914. It's a foldable typewriter. I love it. The name Erika of this typewriter was chosen by the owner of the company because it was the name of its little niece. Now follow me upstairs. This is an old Wehrmacht German radio. This is a multiple writing machine, the Edwin T. Ponting from 1875. It was used to write on multiple tickets in pawn shops. With this device, when you write on a ticket, it writes also on the others. It has a beautiful brass mechanism. This one is another particular device, the Underwood Elliott Fisher book typewriter from 1930s. It is used to write on books. Do you see the typing bars writing downwards? It is a particular typewriter. Also there is a video. It has a very interesting mechanism to shift the majuscules. Let's go in another room. This is an old photocopier of 1930. It has a big lamp inside. Do you see? But I still don't have a complete idea on how it worked. I have to study. This is a Gestatter mimeograph from 1920s. This is Oliver 9, a old typewriter from 1920. It has a particular shape. Also the movement of the typing bar is very particular. This is an old music box from beginning of 19th century. It has many discs in brass. Let's go downstairs. These typewriters were collected mainly by my father from 1950s on. He was an Underwood wholesaler and he owned a shop where he and other people repaired the typewriters, but he repaired also Olivetti. In Italy, in those years, Olivetti was the most diffused typewriter. All offices had at least one Olivetti device. Here in this other room you can see this Mercedes Electra, an electrical typewriter from 1933. Don't you think it's strange that exist already electrical typewriters in 1930s? And here it is. But this Mercedes has nothing to do with the car manufacturer. This one is a backlock with two keyboards, one of the majuscules and the other for the minuscules. It's from 1910. It also has an interesting typing bar system. This is a Remington 7 from 1908. At those times it was normal not to see what you wrote. To check it, you had to raise the carriage. Not easy times for secretaries. This is a Rotowerk Königslutter, a mimeograph of 100 years ago. This is a press from the end of 1800. It was used to do copies. It's an ancestor of the copiers. It used copying ink. This one, oh, is not a mimeograph. It's an old device used by cobblers. Very heavy. And this is a doll used by my mother. There is a picture of her from 1941 there. This is a Gestetter model Realm from 1920s. Look at it closely, it's very beautiful. And this is another Ronio mimeograph, also this from 1920s. These are old sewing machines. Do you know you can do also the stencil for mimeographs with this? There is the video in the channel. Okay, that's all. Follow me. What would the celebration be without sparkling wine? I will try to open the bottle with a sword. Do you want to see it? I have seen doing it in a movie. It is called sabrage. I've always wanted to try. It is said that it was done by Napoleon's troops. Cin cin. It has been a pleasure to meet you. Hope to have a safe trip back. Bye bye.
Bye bye.